Let's talk about probably it's got to be the best offensive player on the Dodgers, and a guy who, when you really look at it, probably doesn't get the credit he deserves. Matt Kemp, again, only 26 years old. Last year, I look at him, and this is like, has been a consistent year for him almost 3 years in a row now, where he's played almost all the games with 25 to 30 home runs, approaching 100 RBIs. He did it once. But now you look at this year, and you see that he's hitting 311. See, he's got 24 home runs here in July, 73 RBIs. He's second in home runs in the National League. He's third in RBIs. He's third in stolen bases with 27. I mean, this is the definition of a five-tool budding superstar, Matt Kemp, isn't he?
Absolutely. I think he's in the top 5 in outfield assists, too, although guys are running on him less and less. But, yeah, he took a lot of heat last year from Dodger fans just because expectations are so high for him. And there was the whole off-field mess with him dating Rihanna, and they thought that, he'd kind of gone Hollywood and everything. And the best move the Dodgers made this offseason was signing Davey Lopes, and Kemp and Davey Lopes hooked up from day one in spring training, and he's stealing bases, like you said, but he's not getting thrown out. His power numbers are great in a pitcher's ballpark. He's got, I think, the highest average away from Dodger Stadium of any player. He's hitting over 350 on the road this year. Yeah, he's fantastic. He looks rededicated. And like you said, he doesn't miss a game. And, the amazing thing is I don't understand why teams are pitching to him when his lineup protection is either Juan Rivera or Aaron Miles night in and night out. So
well, that's the thing that was curious to me, because we all remember when Manny Ramirez came over there, and he was pregnant. Of course, we found out after the fertility drugs. But the effect that he had on both Kemp and Ethier. And I guess my question about Manny, now that he's gone and the Dodgers are still paying him, we could go on and on about that. While Kemp has shown that he is, as that headline said, the budding superstar and possibly baseball's next five-tool superstar, Andre Ethier has gone the opposite direction without the guy like Manny. I mean, he did thrive when Manny was in the lineup. What's up on Andre Ethier?
His power numbers are down a little bit. He hit one last night. It was close to 450 feet, which was good to see. His average has been solid all year. I just think he's caught up like every other Dodger players. There's so many distractions and so much turmoil going on off the field for these guys and to be this far out of the race, I worry about him. They're professionals, and I understand that, but it's got to be hard going to the ballpark every day when you're going to be hearing the same questions in and out, of what's going on with the organization. But yeah, Ethier's been a bit of an enigma. Dodger fans have really hoped that, he would start hitting lefties. I think he's hitting 230 against lefties this year. His power numbers are down, but, at the same time, he had a 30-game hitting streak earlier in the year, and typically if the Dodgers are going to score, it's the innings when Ethier and Kemp come up to the plate, and hopefully one of those guys behind him can get a hit and score him. So